I'm on live. Hope that's okay. I can pull the plug if y'all don't want it all. Let's see if he eats this tomato. Hey guys, it's your girl Tammy Terrific. All my terrific people out there, aka Honey, so sweet, and I know y'all are so sweet. And I'm back on live again. I'm gonna keep going live, 5 and alive, and I pray y'all stay alive. As you can tell by the title, yes, it's AT&T. AT&T, you suck, and I mean that. Sorry, I'm snacking. Y'all get a snack. And I'm not complaining. I'm not a usually complaining kind of person. But I get annoyed when corporations take advantage of people. I mean, if whoever has AT&T, get your bill. He got the key? Woohoo! Is that Mario? Mario. Anyway, I'm old school. I think about when you paid your telephone bill, you paid for your service. Not about fees for the line, fees for the pole, fees to dig up the dirt, fees for the city, fees for the town, fees for their lunch, fees for. I looked at the laundry list of AT&T fees, and I'm like, river, the river. Then they hit my mom with a $35 upcharge, and then the late fee is $9.99. And it's not even her fault because y'all used a different card instead of the card she gave y'all to make the payment. I called them up, right? I called up AT&T. They were in the Philippines, of course. And y'all know why they in the Philippines and not in the United States. Because corporate America wants cheap, super cheap labor. And I told the gentleman, his name was John. I told him it's not cool. Not even what they doing to y'all. Lowballing y'all. Stop lowballing the people. We're not your corporations. We're not your slaves. You got billions and trillions of billions of dollars. Really cut people in on some money. If you're going to hire them, treat them like a business partner, not like your slave, trying to lowball them and break them off. That makes me angry. I'm sorry. I have zero tolerance for that. I have zero tolerance for greedy corporations. No. Oh, I put a little blue. I got my little hair, but I'm not keeping this one. I'm going to send it back. I need some real hair. Some real color hair. But yeah, I was on the phone, and usually I'm on the phone every month because I don't know if y'all know this or not, but AT&T made a contract with the place where my mom lives. They have a whole contract. So they have a contract with the complex. And every unit in where she lives in this complex, which is 2 huge buildings with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, they have their equipment installed. And then it's okay. Don can do what he wants with his games. That's my great nephew, sweet Adonis. But so I called the complex and I called AT&T and spoke with a supervisor. And I'm like, y'all got a monopoly locked, hemmed up in this apartment complex. And because other companies that I called to get my mom, other internet companies, for internet service, I contacted other companies, and they were like, "There's nothing we can do. We can't offer that whole building, that whole complex. We cannot give service to." And I'm like, this should not be allowed. People should be able to have options to who they want to be with. And AT&T got this situation. I'm talking lock, y'all, handcuffed, bound, hostage. And I'm not going to be quiet about it. I think it's wrong. My mom don't want me to talk about it. I'm talking about what gets under me, what gets under my skin. Like, I'm an easy person to get along with, or at least I think. I like to roll. I like to look at the good in people. I like to focus on the good, the positive. I like to lift. But living in corporate America, because I also defend, people I talk to, the employees, the workers. It's not your company. Just because you answer the customer service call, I know that it's not their company. They don't call the shots. They're not making the profits. They're just clocking in and doing their job. So I got some tea. Anyway, let me know, like, y'all experience, if you've ever had AT&T. What are you? Am I being unreasonable? Am I being ridiculous? Should I say something at all? Should I just let it roll? Because I'm the type of person, I'm like, injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. And it's not my quote. I can't even claim that. It's just that when I see like these companies just taking advantage of families and across America, across the world, it makes me angry. Personally, if I was running things, I just want one world. I don't want countries. I think people should be able to come. Just imagine just flying and living anywhere around the world you want without passports, without visas. Just come and go. Just be free. Kind of like Star Trek, how they go from one planet and one solar system to another. You know what I mean? Mm. Anyway, I came on here. I'm 8 minutes in. Um, I hope and pray y'all are having a blessed day, a good day. I'm praying you have some good, healthy, organic food to eat. I pray for your loved ones if you down and out, which we all get down and out. And this is my down and out moment. Other people don't make me down and out, but corporations make me down and out, especially the ones that are greedy. They tick me off because I'm like, y'all have the audacity. We're not, when you're born, when I'm born, you born, our mother give birth to us, you know what I'm talking about? They didn't give birth to us for the corporations. That's not our purpose on this planet. We're not born to serve these companies just to have a roof over our head, just to be able to pay our bills. It's not, no. It's wrong. And it needs to be a better way. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but. And I usually try to catch Go Black because he be dropping nuggets about going to a place that's peaceful, where you can grow your own food or go to food markets like farmers markets. Excuse me. Just have a level of freedom. a level of peace of mind, you know? Because if you think about it, our government, especially the Republicans and Democrats too, that's why I don't vote. But anyway, and I be hearing them, well, if you don't vote, whatever happens to you, you deserve it. No, because I'm leaving. I got my passport. I'm up out of here. Even if I got to find a little cave and get it and make it cozy. Trust and believe. I got the hustle. Anywhere I go, I'm never afraid because my ancestors, for one, got me. And for two, the Lord got me. The Heavenly Father. I'm not scared of nothing. As long as I'm blessed, God wake me up and I'm healthy, then I can move, you know? I can make those moves. And so can y'all. Y'all can make any move you want. You know what I'm talking about? I'm sorry. I'm not mukbanging no more. But yeah, don't never be afraid. I get tired of, I have, family to be like, don't say too much, don't speak too much. Because the powers that be will shut you down. I take a stand. Because if you don't, then the next generation inherits all this mess. So somebody got to take one for the team. And to be honest with you, the more that we come together as a for the human race, the more we can fight the media, all what they claim is false narratives of skin color and hair texture. That's the only difference between everybody. We can fight all that unnecessary drama and come together strong and take back this world we live in. You know what I'm talking about? It's not about, corporations and companies. That's why I kind of like cryptocurrency. I've been checking out a lot of crypto. Oh, thank you, Philip. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching. I appreciate you and I appreciate your comment and thank you for listening as well. The feelings are mutual. Because, I just, that's why I don't be making content on my channel. I'm like, do I really want to, let people see this side of me? And I'm tired of, being, trying to just not, I won't say fake, but just trying to stay low key. But I get tired of it. In AT&T, they don't send me the paper bill no more because I'll be on the phone for hours with them. Matter of fact, they blocked my phone. They were like, just don't talk to us, just pay the bill. I'm like, I'm not paying you none of my money. But then you messing with my mom and her money. So then it gets me back on the phone because I'm not going to let you mess my mom around. I don't think nobody's going to let anybody mess they mother, out of all people, they mother around. But yeah, I'll be on here. I've been on here for 14 minutes ramping and raving about AT&T. But if you've ever had AT&T, I mean, like, what's your experience? Like, I don't think they right, for what they be doing. Especially when they get their money. It ain't like somebody be keeping a balance, like a heavy balance or nothing. It may be just 24 hours later, and then you hit up with a total of an extra $45 in 24 hours. That's like the bank. I don't know if you've ever experienced it. They don't get away with me. The bank, nobody. I'm like, give me my damn money. You're going to give me my daggone money. You're not going to play with my money. Y'all got enough money. Y'all wealthy. Stop playing with everyday people and them trying to manage their money. So I don't play that at all. But yeah, if you had an experience with AT&T, I would love to hear about it. Because they make my blood boil. And I tell them on the phone too. I flat out tell them. I'm like, I know it's recording. I know this is recording. And please do understand that I hate AT&T. You welcome, babe. I flat out say, I hate the company. I hate AT&T. I told him that my boss, and this was the guy, this is the guy's honest truth. I'm sorry, I dropped some of my food. Okay, where I work or was working, and I love my job because I love making people happy. I like to cater to people. And at my job, my owner, the manager, she died of COVID. And I tried to tell AT&T what was going on. They didn't even care. And I'm like, y'all wrong. Y'all so wrong for that. So ever since then, it's been like, for me, it's been like war. I'm like, if that's the compassion and the regards that you can give somebody when they're telling you that their company is shut down because the owner and the manager, supervisor, owner is no longer with us, and you dismiss that like, oh, whatever, pay your bill, pay your bill. I tell them, I'm like, if there's truly a hell, I want AT&T and all the corporations and big corp billionaires and trillionaires. I want y'all to go straight to HELL. Double hockey sticks all the way deep. Mm. Oh, thank you. Philip, where you Phil? Where you watching me from? What state you in? Are you in the States? Are you out of the States? Because I don't know if you know or not, but I'm moving to Africa. A lot of my subscribers know, because oh, you're in England. That's awesome. Well, my British brother, welcome, and thank you for taking time to watch Tammy Terrific, aka Honey. Honey's so sweet. I also have a hip hop talk channel, and it's Hip Hop Talk, HIPHOPTALK, and I host that too. I've been doing that for years, but this is just my family channel, hanging out family. But I did my nephew right there, Tay. For Christmas, he got me I don't know if you've seen it the other day. I'm coming. He got me a 23andMe, and come to find out, my mom, her mom, my grandmother, she was telling us for years that we were Seminole American, Native American. Comes out we're not. When I got the 23andMe back, and I told my mom it's legitimate, she don't want to believe it. You know how, their age group, 70 and over, they're like, no, I'm not accepting that. Excuse me. So anyway, it came out that I am 40%, we're 40% European and 60% sub-Saharan African. So both my mom and my father are biracial. So my grandfather and my grandmother apparently, yeah. Woohoo! Oh, it's Mario. Woohoo! He's jumping. That's my little great nephew, Adonis. Sweet Adonis. Adonis, you love your Mario? No, I love the Mario. So yeah, we ended up being, according to 23andMe, our DNA is 40% European, which is 30% straight out of the UK. So feels fam bam, all right? So we come straight out of the UK, 30% of my bloodline. And I'm not certain if that's on my grandma's side or my grandfather, which are... You just found out that your last name at 21 years old? Your real last name? Are you adopted? Well, I don't want to be rude or nothing. So is there there's obviously a backstory, because you just found out your last name at 21. If you want to share, you're more than welcome to share. Because you got my attention, that's for certain. Oh, okay. You're 38 now. You're still young. You're so young. You're still a youngster. You got all the monies. Get all the monies. But I'm happy that you found out, your last name, even if it took 21, at least you know, and that's how I am. I don't, I'll be 53 in September. So I'm like, I'm happy and I'm proud of who I am, because at the end of the day, I can't change it. So I'm gonna be proud about it. I'm gonna be happy about it. And, and I'm just blessed to be in a family that I can love and fight for. So, but it's funny how you can go through life and you think one thing and then out of the blue, something else pops up. But no matter what, like Tupac said, keep your head up and, smile through the pain, smile through all the BS and fight for your happiness no matter what. Because, for me, it's power to the people. I care and love the people. It's about the people to me. And life is short, to me, life is short. I went from 20 to 50, going on 53, and it seemed like it went like that. I don't feel 53, I don't act it, but, you know, I am. And I'm happy, that God gave me an opportunity to even see the day. So, but yeah, Phil, I'm happy to hear that you at least learned, about your last name, even though, again, it took until you were 21. But a better late than not ever, never ever. So, yes, babe. It must be, what time is it in the UK? What time is it in Europe? Are y'all 6 hours difference? What? Maybe it's all the, I don't know what you look like, but I'm sure you look like a baby. Oh, okay, it's 2 in the morning. I'm like, I know y'all at least about 6 hours ahead of us. Okay, yeah, that's 6 hours. Because it's 8 p.m. here. So it's 10 after 2 in AM there. But I love I think, matter of fact, a lot of families I look at in the UK. The the husband and wife with the kids. Mom, what's the family we look at in the UK? We look at a lot of families in the UK. And then my son, he had a best friend named Steven that he used to be in play on Twitch in the gaming community. He was cool. He was like, he got to take his my son had a story. He had us dying laughing. He was like, what did you say, Versace? He was like, his friend Steven was like, hey V man, I'll be back. I gotta take, I think he said some tea and his vitamins. And here in the United States is vitamins. And Versace had me dying. He was like, Steven was like, vitamins? What's vitamins, you silly sausage? Oh, okay. So we were crying, laughing. We was all laughing. It was so funny. We was crying. Oh, thanks, Tay Tay. You love you British loves America. Hopefully you love the American people. The American people. I love the American. It's a lot of good Americans. It really is. Like there's a lot of good Brits. All I can say is I just pray for humanity, and I pray for our planet. I pray for God to watch over all of our countrymen and women across the world. Because at the end of the day, we're just people. We're just humans. We're just people. But I appreciate the love, Philip, all the way from Great Britain, and trust and believe all the way from America. I love you too. But yeah, we do. We definitely follow a lot of cool families. Um, I do too. I hope the best for the world. I hope the best, for each nation. I pray, that, we all have an opportunity to become better people. I don't pray for corporate America because all they pray for is money. But anyway, on a lighter note and on a loving note and a happier note, thanks for hanging with me today, Philip, on this live. And I hope that you subscribe so you can see more because, again, I will be traveling to Africa. And then I will definitely be coming to Europe. Matter of fact, when my plane leaves, I'll be in Chicago, and then from Chicago, I will be flying into the UK. So I'll be at the UK airport. I forgot the name of the airport, but anyway, I'm sure it's several airports, but it'd be a major airport because I'm flying British Airline. So we'll stop in UK, and it'll be like a 5 or 6 hour layover. Oh yeah, the Grimwade family. My mom knows. So I love the Grimwades, and there's several other families we watch. So it's a lot, and they're doing so good. Oh, thank you too, Philip. Thanks for chatting and hanging, and I appreciate you. And virtual hug. Let me get. Hey, family, I'm giving Philip some hugs now. Virtual hugs to Philip. Just to share some love. We got Philip in his house, all up in America, and but yeah, thanks to Philip. And yeah, please, if you want to subscribe to the channel, I'm gonna be vlogging a lot. Like I said, I have to go to Africa, but I will be making a stop in the UK. We'll be in a 5 hour layover, so I'll be going live there. So if I don't know if I can leave the airport or not when I get there. I know they nowadays they say you have to be at the airport like 3 or 4 hours ahead of time through all the security clearance. I'm not sure. But you're welcome, Philip. But I'm about to sign out of here. I pray you have a restful night. And the sun is up here, but it'll soon be in your neck of the woods when you open up your beautiful eyes. But lots of love and hugs. And I'll be back on here chatting live. If not later tonight, it'll be tomorrow. But I'm gonna be doing lives every single day. So hang with your girl, stick with your girl, because then I'll be showing y'all my artwork. I'm gonna be going into the studio doing some music. So we're gonna have a good time. So that's the goal. And every step of the way, I'm gonna be giving corporate America hell to pay. Till you give our countries back. Give the countries back to the people. I'm sorry, buddy. Here I come. Hey, Adonis is calling me. I'll see you guys. Lots of love and hugs. Hey, rest well, Philip. And I look forward to seeing you, okay? Talk to y'all later. God bless. Bye.